Hi everyone, today's Sunday, July the 21st. Here in the Philippines, had a couple comments on one of my old videos. This is about teeth care and a little bit more extra as well. So, growing up, my dad worked for NCR, which was a big company over in America. So we had excellent dental care, brushed the teeth every 3 or 4 times a day. Floss, go to the dentist every 3 to 6 months for cleaning and checkup, and any work was needed because he had great insurance. But despite all the matter, things trying to have good teeth, I still got cavities, and of course get a cavity, get that filled, and at some point something turns into a root canal, and get that done, and then at some point that fails and you have to get the tooth pulled. So fast forward 50, 60 years, I've had a lot of teeth bad issues despite all the best care and a lot of money spent. So I started searching for some products and things on my own. I was like taking, you name it, essential oils, Listerine, any kind of toothpaste, any home remedy. I think I've done them, almost all of them. But so the big thing with the bad teeth, or anybody has any tooth problem, is of course tooth pain. I would say I'm pretty much an expert on that because I've had 5, 8 to 10 years of nagging tooth pain prior to discovering what I'm going to share with you here. And so I would say it made me pretty qualified, and anything short of getting your tooth pulled and being minus another tooth, that was the answer that the dentist offered. So here's what I discovered after much trial and error of different products. This is rubbing alcohol here on the left, baking soda in the middle, and hydrogen peroxide, and that's virgin coconut oil. Now the two that I primarily use is the alcohol and baking soda. I simply pour the baking soda in my glass there with a toothbrush, and I brush my teeth like you should, or 2, 3, 4 times a day with that. Rinse with alcohol, swish that around the mouth for 2 to 5 minutes or something. I do that 3 or 4 times a day. Sometimes, you can't get to it. You might do it once or twice. Just varies. Anyhow, between doing that, I've went from tooth pain almost every day, 3 or 4 teeth hurting at once, to absolutely almost nothing. I think I had 1 flare-up last year for 2 or 3 days, and I really hit it really hard with these products again, and then it took care of it. So just trying to share things with people out there in YouTube land. And these are simple things, and people go, well, that's, in my toothpaste, and that's in my toothpaste, the peroxide. Well, they could be a little droplet of it, and they can list it as they got baking soda in it. How much baking soda is in there, and how much peroxide and alcohol, and what, So I'm just sharing this so you don't have to suffer like I did, like many people do. I don't care how bad your teeth is and what problems you have. Using these for usually 3 to 5 days knocks out the pain and does away with it. And so alcohol and the baking soda is what I use. Like I said, put the baking soda in a little cup, brush your teeth pretty thoroughly with it. I don't spit it out or rinse. I put alcohol in my mouth with that and swish that around, and I may walk around and do a couple chores for 2 or 3 minutes. Let that do its thing, then spit it out. And I'm pretty much done. And occasionally I'll throw in some, do the same thing with hydrogen peroxide or coconut oil. I'll do like they call it oil mouth rinse or oil pulling. and I'll do that, and that's pretty good. But generally, the alcohol and baking soda takes care of it. So if you have any tooth pain here, wherever you may be, especially here in the Philippines, people don't have a lot, and that's part of the beauty of this. $2 or $3 for a bottle of alcohol, you know, a couple bucks for the baking soda, $2 or $3, you know, dollars, less than 1,000 pesos or so. Pretty much you have all these products, and this would last you 3 to 6 months, a family, you know, maybe a month or 1 to 3 months. So very economical, because, you know, toothpaste and Listerine and all the other products, pretty pricey. I think Listerine, I bought a big bottle, I think it was like 15, 20 bucks, which here would be about 1,000 pesos. So this is, to me, very good value and really does work. I had a friend of mine on YouTube said they stumbled across my video and used it and said it really was quite effective. And that was good to hear, because I haven't had a lot of feedback on it. It's one of my older videos. But so we'll say this is for tooth pain, and a lot of these things are for, you know, good for other things, cleaning, baking, the baking soda. Again, if you've got a cut or wound of some sort, hydrogen peroxide's great. Coconut oil is great for adding that to your diet. I have a spoon, 2 or 3 spoonfuls a day. It's very health benefit. Same with the alcohol. If you got a, you know, cut or scrape, just spray that on there. Now that will sting a little bit, but very good antiseptic. Same with the hydrogen peroxide. So products are good for more than just one thing. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. But so if you have any tooth problems, I don't care what, you know, what you have, this pretty much will knock it out 99% of the time. So root canal, cavity, an infection, just do, you know, and the more you do this, the more the problem you have, the more you need to do this. You know, if your tooth's really killing you, doing this once a day isn't going to be enough. But I've done it up to 5, 6, 7 times a day, but typically 2 or 3 times a day. Like most people, you know, take care of their teeth. Will take, you know, maintenance your teeth satisfactory and take care of any problems you may have. But if you already have a big problem, then maybe 5, 6, 7 times a day, as much as necessary. But in a few days, it will knock out the infection and your pain will likely to be gone. At least that's my experience, and at least one other person that's followed my example. So just wanted to redo that and share that, because I thought it's an important topic. I see a lot of people here in the Philippines with not much money and bad teeth and suffering. So in this day and age with this information, there's no need to really be doing that and happen to go to the dentist and get all your teeth pulled. Now this will not cure your teeth or, you know, grow new teeth or nothing, but it will save the teeth you have, and you won't have any pain or further decay. Eventually they may break or do something, but it does seem to halt the decay of your teeth as well. So that's been my experience. So hopefully this helps somebody out there. Let me know in the comments if you've got any remedies, or if you end up trying this, what your results share, good or bad. Appreciate that. So that's just Terry's Philippine Journey, home remedy for your teeth care. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks.